Hello? Bruh. I'm sitting here yapping. And y'all couldn't even hear me the whole time? Oh my God. See, this is why you always do test, 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 test. Checky, checky, checky. Yeah, better, right? Well, thank you, YouTube chat. Twitch chat was like, fuck this guy. Unravelish, what's up, brother? Oh my God. I got this sticky thing comping off. How we doing, y'all? Better. You are muted, my leader, Shocky! What's up, brother? I like that picture, man. Let me look at that. Let me see that face of yours. Yeah! Darn, look at that, man. I love that, man. Look at that, man. Face. I love that face. All right. I'm sick down with the flu and tired of all the snow. Hell yeah, dude. I forgot. Are you East Coast, Ravel? Like, you just get all the snow that we just got, probably? We only got a few inches and it was fun, but then it like almost immediately disappeared. Yeah, you like that. You like that, Jockey. You like that, Maryland. Yeah, okay. I'm in Virginia, so you got probably a lot more than I did then. Yeah, we got a few inches, and then it was, it canceled school for a few days. Sort of just messed everything up. Got out of work for a day, late opening, but then it was fine. My youngest actually had never experienced snow, so there was that. So he had a good time. And then, of course, we have a dog now who's 4 or 5 months old, a little golden retriever. And that was a good time. So he got to be a part of the snow, too. Yo, it's been a while. Lux. I know this name. Followed since 10 hours ago. That's not right. I know you. Lux, how do I know you? We know each other. You play Black Ops 2. You're a streamer, right? Yeah. Okay, hey, how are you? Bop, bop. How's life? You switched platforms back in 2021, so I unfollowed COD Mobile. That's right. Okay, yeah. That's right. I went from COD Mobile to YouTube. That's right. You play Call of Duty Mobile too. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. Gosh, I've covered a lot of different games since then, Now back on Twitch and YouTube, doing a little bit of Diablo Immortal, living the dream, if you will. I see you're still content creating. How's that going? I like it. I gotta figure out what the hell's going on with my YouTube chat. All right, there we go. Sweet. Chat, we got drama. But we're gonna talk about the drama here in a little bit, all right? We're not gonna jump straight into the drama. Just got back into it? Hell yeah. You're gonna stick to COD? Is that the jam? Oh no, I don't want that. I want the challenge. You're gonna try to do some Diablo Immortal? That's where it's at. Let me get some tea for the drama. Oh, you're gonna need some tea. I'm gonna do my best to articulate the best that I can. All right. Oh, it's good though. It's good. Life is good. Before I talk about anything, I'm gonna get my fan on because I'm already getting hot just thinking. It's important to note that, again, I'm not gonna jump straight into this as soon as I start stream. I want to ease myself into it, But a social platform or social media as a whole, generally speaking, is something that is tied to the individual, right? So, for example, if somebody's asked my opinion on one of my social medias, and I give my opinion, good, bad, or indifferent, or if you disagree with it, it's still my opinion. Shocking, right? So like if you ask the creator, like if you go into someone's chat, right, and you're like, hey, what's your opinion on cats? And the creator goes, you know what? Don't really like cats, but I can respect why other people like cats. I'm more of a dog person myself. You know, it's not like I said like cats suck or I think all cats should, you know, not exist. Like that's a little crazy, right? But if I just said, right, cats aren't for me, you know, or I'm kind of indifferent, right? So maybe the answer was I'm a little indifferent. I prefer maybe both cats and dogs. I can see why people like both cats and dogs. That's okay because it was on my platform, right? Right. Okay. Just want to make sure, like at a baseline level, we're on the same level. All right. Just food for thought. All right. We'll get into more here in a little bit. I'm about to die. What are the things in this? I'm like, am I standing in bad? I'm standing in bad. Oh, I'm bad. What are the buffs? The debuffs. Oh, I'm just bad. Copy that. I'm just trash. Yes, COD at the moment. Hell yeah. Are you playing Warzone or like multiplayer? I got the notification that you followed me like in the middle of the day, and I was like, huh, I recognize that name. I recognize this. Bro, on God, where's this last person at? Yeah, you were here in the good old days. COD Mobile. Oh my God. The streams were pop-a-lopping. That was when I was doing a push for partner too. Crazy. But life goes on, right? Different games, new platforms. Dude, holy shit, you said 2001? I only had one kid at that time. I got two. I got double the amount of kids last time. It's a lot of kids. It's 100% increase in productivity in the realm of children. A lot. But I'm good after two, man. I love my boys. I got two boys. Love them to death. Both gamers in their own way. Actually just got done playing Fortnite with them. Not both of them. My 7-year-old, well, 6 going on 7. 6 going on like 20. He loves Fortnite. And yeah, so sometimes daddy, he doesn't call me daddy. Sometimes dada has to come in clutch, you know, because mama plays Fortnite, but mama's also new to like shooting games. So, you know, she's still learning, improving. But dada, well, I played shooting games my whole life. So like, sometimes you got to go in clutch, right? You got to put the team on your back. But, you know, I'm noticing that we probably have some people lurking, right? Which is cool. I'm good with lurking, but I bet you there's people in this chat right now that know the drama that I'm about to talk about. And they want to hear it, right? They're here and they're like, what's he going to say? Because they probably know the topic, right? That they're either involved or know about it or heard about it. And they're like, dang, how long is this man going to drag this out? And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know yet. I got to find the right moment. Do I need to leave before it starts? Ellie, you are family through and through, my homie. Through and through. Then no, you do not. You are friend before, after, during. All is good, my homie. Nope. So what I'm not, to your point, Ellie, gonna do is name any names. No. That's not my style. Y'all know me better than that. But kitty cats, though, man, fuck those cats, right? Like, I'm a dog guy. I like some dogs. But fuck those cats right now, right? Dude, why is this? I'm the whale in the dungeon. This is a problem. Oh. You know it's bad when I'm the whale in the dungeon. Ooh, I need to kill chats. Don't let me forget, I need to kill Diablo today. I need to do that. All right. We got more dungeons. 2 more dungeons. What else do I got to do today? We're going to definitely hit us up with some BGs. Not to be confused with other acronyms that sound like BGs. If you're catching my drift. I don't know how this is going to work. I did a shadow contract, but I think it'll still work. I Okay, it does. But I'm... Huh. I haven't been in this situation before. Okay, cool. Busy day, busy. Wait, okay, there it is. Perfect. All right, so we could go and talk about it. We could talk about it. We can talk. So, starters. I did actually get all the last few pieces I needed for the build that I was working on, so I finally have like a finished farm build, which is awesome and fantastic. I've been trying to farm that for a while. Like literally since I've been on the Necro. And the crazy part is that now that I finally got it, and I did have to go all the way to the loyalty bonus, which you can't see right now because I'm blocking it. But if I go up here, you can see that I now have done my loyalty bonus. No way, that's the countdown clock from a subathon. That's crazy. All right, let's go back. Let's not. We're not doing that. But yeah, anyway, so I've farmed a ton of new essences. So I got 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. I think I started, I needed like 30, which is crazy. So we're on the grind. Oh, I thought that was a new one too. But the drama. All right. What do I want to do while we chit chat? I guess I can keep running dungeons. Although I might need to, hold on, I might need to pull something up as a reference. Oh, the dog is barking. Why is the dog barking? Dog barking. Okay. So, the earth. Somebody fart? Fart Master Flex! What's up? No, we're just getting into some drama a little bit. Got chit chat. Hold on, let me open my Fresca. I'm sober as Cadober today too, by the way. All right. Chat. Come here. We gotta talk. All right. So, and not very often am I involved in much of anything, especially drama in game. I almost am like a casual in more ways than one. I used to get really offended when people called me a casual, but you know what? Because I can't keep up with all aspects of the game like I used to. So there are certain things that like fall off. My job is not a normal 9 to 5. Most of you that have been here know me, that I've actually been pretty open about my job, my real job. This is not it, if FYI. But I do work at a theme park. So my hours are insanely variable. So that does get in the way of gaming, as you might imagine. But nonetheless, I am currently clanless. Okay. Now, before I say anything, James says I'm rounding up my usual question. You know what? I haven't done it, but maybe we do it on stream tonight, James. How about that? Remind me after I'm done doing a few things, and then maybe we can do it. All right. I'll do it live. Right. So, anyway, so I am now clanless. Right. And again, I'm very typically not involved in drama. I tend to keep to myself. I post my videos. I play the games. I do my dailies. I do the things that keep me relevant in the game, right? Love the game forever and always. Love the people I play with, also forever and always. Very important part here. But I am clanless. So what happened was, chat. Did we discuss the drama yet? We're discussing right now. So the issue was I posted a video, okay? I posted a video that went live today. Now this video was, it's a very hot topic that I want to talk about in general because it's impacting a lot of people and content creators. So the video, if you haven't seen it, is in reference to buying and or selling accounts. This is a very hot topic that a lot of people are talking about. So Echo has talked about it about over a month and a half ago. He made like a 2-3 video series. Now Apollyon Gaming also posted a video today, ironically, actually, about the same topic. So they are also impacted by this in a different capacity. So they have an individual on their server who is, in their mind, manipulating the control or the ebbs and flows of the immortal reign with the buying and selling and borrowing and renting of accounts. So there's that, right? So this has been a topic that a lot of people have been talking about and a lot of people feel some kind of way on. I was asked on a stream this week what my opinion was on it. All right. So a brand new person, first time chatter, joined my YouTube chat who will, and again, I will not be naming anyone by name. Good, bad, or indifferent, no names, out of respect to anyone involved. Friends, new and old, and anyone who feels like I might have wronged them. But I posted said video. I was asked a question on my YouTube chat, which was, how do I feel about it? All right. That's an important part to this. And if you missed the first part of my stream where I talked about an example, where I gave like the whole cat example, right? So like, you know, if someone came in my chat and asked, hey, do you like cats or dogs? And I say, again, on my YouTube channel that I own the intellectual property for, I like dogs more than cats, but I don't dislike people that like cats. That's my opinion, and that's okay, right? Okay, just want to make sure we're there. So I posted this video. We're not going to watch the whole thing, all right? Out of respect to everyone's time and energy. So just listen to the intro. So the question was just asked in YouTube chat, how do you feel about the buying and selling of accounts? We are less than 5 seconds in. General concept, chat, what's my opinion on it? Anyone in either chat? I'll replay it. Okay? All right, don't have a problem with it. Very important piece. Now, let's continue. Which I could be sometimes. Now, I'm going to pause it there because I don't want anyone else to be pulled into it based off their voices in the game. So I was talking to friends and I was answering a question that I was asked, right? Now, throughout the video, and again, we're not going to, you don't care if accounts are sold. We can't hear the video, bro. Fuck. Put on subtitles. All right. I personally don't have a problem with it. Okay. Now it's weird that you can't hear it though. Hold on. El Gato. Are you sure you can't hear it? I think you can. Oh, you can't. Stand by. You can't hear it. That's crazy. Settings. I believe you now. Audio. Oh, that's why. Lols. Okay, so now let's try this again. So this is the first few seconds of the video. When it comes to account buying, I personally don't have a problem with it. You know, people do that in a lot of different games. True. And to me, I just ask how, and I'm asking genuinely, I'm not being a smart ass. Like, how is it impacting you if somebody buys or sells their account? I'll get those as soon as this is over. All right. So again, the other voice was not talking about what I was talking about. He was addressing something totally irrelevant to what I was talking about. So I know, I'm sorry. I'm a nub and I had it not fully volumed up. So I was asked on my chat, how do I feel about account buying? First sentence. Hydrates. I'm sober. I'm drinking a Fresca, but cheers. Cheers. So very first sentence. I do not care about account buying. And what up, John Hall? My first then follow-up was, I struggle, and I still do. I struggle to understand the passion that people have or why they care so much about either side. Okay, so let me expand on that because I need to, again, these are my opinions. I can't stress that enough. And if you're just joining, because I did have a long drawn out delay, I'm clanless currently. All right. So this is all part of this drama that I wanted to address. So I had posted this video. So I get the streamception going on right now. First 4 seconds says, I don't care about, it doesn't bother me. And then my immediate follow up was, I don't understand why people care so much. So it has gone on for any game that I have ever played, right? Both mobile, PC, any game, right? There's account selling. It's obviously against terms of service, or TOS. You'll hear that phrase a lot on any game that you see or any gaming service, right? So it's a very commonly used, accepted practice that it is not accepted from the people that develop the game. But it happens. Now, I go on. This is a 13-minute video. I encourage you all to watch it because, again, this is what led to the drama. I encourage you all to watch it. I don't name a single person by name or clan. All right? I don't name a single person or clan in this video. In fact, the only names that I mention are people that are named by my chat, and you can even hear when the names are brought up that I am uncomfortable with even repeating said names, because even though it is not my opinion, it is someone else's opinion, and I did not want it to be misconstrued that it was mine. Now, ideally, if I was a good content creator, I would have already found it, but I can't. I don't want to pull other people in who were speaking on this who don't want to be impacted. So I just am speaking on what my opinion was, okay? So that was the first few seconds. Now let's go back to the end of the video. Yeah, there you go. That's how you can get a bunch of points. Just to sort of close the door and move on to the next topic. Now, just to reiterate, this is a 13-minute video where I deliberately answer the question in the first 6 seconds. There is a full-on conversation for 12 minutes. And then in the last 20 seconds of the video, I refresh everyone on what my personal opinion was. Okay? That's very important to this. Okay? I think it's a lot of gray area and it's a lot of frustration around it. I don't have all the answers, nor do I have enough insight to have a strong opinion. But yeah, it's definitely messy. And I hope that we get. When I first joined the partner program, my only complaint was been lack of clarity. Admittedly, we have gotten more clarity on our end, and some of that's hidden behind an NDA. But it's not great. They made it clear in post on top of TOS. I think I agree. So that was me reading someone else's comment. Okay. It is TOS, but if you're gonna hold everything to TOS, then you should be everything, right? It can't be just some of it. And I think that's probably more so your point too. So again, I am reiterating the fact that my concern is that if something breaks TOS and some people get banned for it, i.e. duping of gems and all of that ban, or the random bans that people got for selling pets or familiars at a high price, if that is somehow breaking TOS and this is happening and it's also breaking TOS, why is it inconsistent? That is the gray area that I was referring to in my statement, in my opinion. So how did this lead to me getting kicked out of my guild or the clan that I was in? That's a great question. Super good question. So you can see I am fully clanless, right? I don't even know if I'm in my warband still. I am. All right. So I'm still in a warband, thankfully. But I was also banned, kicked out of a Discord, the clan Discord, because of this. Kicked out of Discord and kicked out of the clan because of that video. I can tell you that I have rewatched that video about 3 times myself. I've asked my wife to rewatch it. I've asked close friends of mine to watch it and to listen to see what I said that could have been even misconstrued. I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, right? I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. Maybe I said something that was misunderstood or misconstrued, right? We're all human. I was also drinking in the moment. And that's what I was more worried about. I was like, holy crap, did I say something that I don't remember saying? And I'm not blaming the alcohol because I, again, have rewatched it and I recall everything that was discussed. And you can tell in the video that I am very cautious around the topic because I do know there's a lot of strong feelings about it, right? So I was kicked from the clan. And again, I will not be naming any clans. In fact, I usually have this hidden. Those of you that watch me know that I typically have my clan hidden out of respect to anyone that I play with, because not everyone wants to know I don't even remember how to do this. There you go. So I usually have this checked where I don't show my clan names, but this week I had someone in my old clan that I was just a part of that was like running dungeons with us and was like why do you hide your clans? I want to, like, you know, they wanted to see the clan. They wanted to be a part of it with me, right? So I literally unclicked it this week. Now this was before that. This happened before the video that I just showed you clips of. So now how does that end up getting me kicked? The clan leader, who will rename completely anonymous out of respect to themselves and anyone else involved, said that I was bringing unnecessary stress and or potential harm to the clan with the video that I posted. Okay. So again, I've had videos that I have taken down because my intent was not clearly shown in the video. So I rewatched it and decided to take it down. Okay. Now you can see that that video is still posted because again, I've watched it and there is nothing that I have said that was accusatory, really even indefinite. Like I don't even give you, like I was basically a politician. Try enjoy a mortal clan. Maybe, you know, but so like that, I didn't even say anything that was like hard and definite. I was very deliberate in my approach. I was very cautious in my approach and what I said. But that's subjective and it is my opinion, which again, like I said in the beginning, this is my channel and I was asked my opinion on something. So my opinion reflects nothing other than my opinion. But anyway, the clan leader decided that I was potentially causing harm to the clan with what I had posted. All right. So I was immediately kicked out of the Discord. Okay. And I was like, dang, that's crazy. Right. So I was like, oh, like, dang, what, like maybe I did. So this is when I started re-watching the videos. So then after that, I offered to have a discussion with the clan leader to discuss this. Cause again, you guys will never see me mad. I'm not mad now. I'm not trying to be like a dad. Like I'm disappointed, right? I'm disappointed in how it played out because I don't understand. I get more frustrated when I don't understand people's opinions and they won't have a conversation with me. So they said that I was harming the clan and that I was doing the clan unjust, even though nothing was named, right? And I was like, okay. So then I was offered the chance of talking to the individual. Then they said, and I quote, they were uncomfortable. Was the clan UN top 10 clans. It was a competitive clan. I don't want to say what rank they were. Out of respect to anyone involved, I do not want to tell you who it was or giving you an idea who it was or who they are. Because I am of the opinion that this was not the entire clan's fault or opinion even of what happened. In fact, I would guess that most people don't even know what happened. And they're probably gonna find out from this video. But I was kicked out of the Discord. I was given the opportunity to speak to a friend to try to convince me, seemingly, they didn't ask, but seemingly it sounded like to ask me to take down the video. They didn't ask, but that's how I interpreted the conversation, is that that's probably where it was going. And again, that's where I rewatched it. I don't think there was any wrongdoing in the video. I truthfully didn't say anything concrete at all. And so then I again offered the opportunity to speak to the individual. I said, yes, let's speak to him. I was at work, mind you, and I just stepped away so I could have that conversation. Then they said they were uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. That's where I start to get frustrated, right? Not mad, but frustrated. So you're upset and feel that my video was threatening the clan, or at least its integrity, but you don't feel comfortable talking about it? What? And I still even right now can't fathom the concept, right? And I was just like, okay. So I didn't think anything of it, right? I let it go. My exact words were, I'm good. And I am. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So then I just go on and play Diablo Immortal. I was still in the clan. I was like, all right, whatever. There could be too much emotions, right? There could have been a lot of emotions. I'll just see if it passes. Sure. Right. Makes sense. And then I noticed when I got off from work and I got home again to play Diablo Immortal some more, I was G-kicked. I was officially kicked out of the clan. And that's when I was like, wow, okay, so it's not blowing over. There were still feelings about this, and it's not going away. Now, again, this is not me in an attempt to ask. I don't want to join the clan again. I think that's very important. I want nothing from anyone. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't ask for anything. I was offered the opportunity to come to this server and spoke to this same leader about what the expectations were going into it. They said they want the dailies done and they wanted Vigil of Blades and Shadow War attendance. Okay, admittedly, I've been here for a month. I missed all the Vigil of Blades. Again, going back to my real life job, very variable schedule, not able to keep up with things on the weekends. But all of my dailies were always done by Tuesday, except for the week that I joined. By the time I streamed on Wednesday, I was always done, right? Or finishing, but usually done, right? Bro, no way. So that happened. And so I'm now kicked from the clan, and I'm like, dude, what on Tarnation led to this? And I still don't understand. But apparently my answering an opinion, oh my god, I died again, I'm trash. Apparently my opinion led to this. So then, again, I don't want anything from anyone. Dark World, that's an interesting topic, actually. I'll answer that here in a second. So to me, I truly just didn't understand how me answering an opinion-based question led to that. And I was just like, what? Oh yeah, Dark Fear, Dark World. I'll actually answer that specifically here in a second, and I'll say it out loud so everyone can know what is the modifiers. What is going on right now? Enemies are larger throughout the dungeon. Some monsters and bosses summon doppelgangers. Why am I just getting cucked? Anyway, oh thanks. So anyway, I'm also very distracted. But anyway, so at this point, I don't want to rejoin the clan, right? Even if this was a misunderstanding. I think things were said that true colors were kind of shown. I don't feel any ill will towards my friends that I joined to be on the server. I have a lot of questionable thoughts about the individual that made this decision. But to be honest, I don't give a shit, right? Like that's their job, that's their opinion, and they're entitled to it, even if I disagree. I'm just gonna go do my own thing. But like, yeah. So if the concern was that I was bringing harm to the clan about answering my own specific opinion on something, what does that say? What does that say? If I was asked a question about my opinion on buying or selling accounts, and that my opinion brought potential harm to the clan, what does that tell you, chat? Right? Now I'm gonna let you guys connect the dots here, okay? I'm gonna let you connect the dots as to what I'm implying. Sounds like a Democrat leader. They should focus on your contribute to the clan. Well, admittedly, I don't contribute as much as others. Like I don't think I am lackluster in my contribution. I didn't make any of the Vigil of Blades, but it tells me that the buyers from your clan are alliance clans, complete shadow tasks, etc. Right? I did all my shadow and immortal stuff. I was always done. Miz, what up, Solinari? So yeah, it tells me that if you were uncomfortable with my opinion on the topic and me bringing up the topic as a whole, Supercoop said it right. There is a potential that was happening, right? Now again, I can't stress enough how I did not name a single person or clan in that video. I really can't stress that enough. I was basically a straight up politician. Now, I do want to say, all right, because I thought about this all day, that if someone or anyone's were impacted negatively by my video, I do apologize for that, right? That was not my intent. I was asked my opinion on my channels, okay? I answered you in the comments, Solinari, why I have so many damn rank 5 charms. I'm not wasting the plat on those things. But so I have no ill will towards my friends that I've made here, both the ones that helped me get here and the ones that I made after being here. But what I do have a problem with is the decision making, and that's a problem. So I will be transferring servers, and that's the end of that, right? I mean, like, there's just no reason to talk about it anymore. I will always answer and voice my opinion on my platform. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like I'm gonna always be entitled when asked my opinion. I will give it. Now, I also ask that you as my community help hold me accountable, that if I say something that directly hurts people and I don't realize it, hold me accountable for that, right? Like we are a family, we are a group, and I ask you to help hold me accountable. And that's why I ask friends and families. Sounds like drama. Miss Misery popping in. But you know, help hold me accountable. But in this moment, I don't see any wrongdoing on my end or what I could have possibly have done. Aspen said, "This is why I stopped playing this game, brother. Some people are just doing too much." Agree with John. John says, "Be you and nothing less." And that's the thing. Like, that's all I can do. I was asked my opinion. I gave my honest opinion, and you know, that's that. I am sorry that if it impacted people negatively, but I am not sorry for speaking my mind and giving you my opinion. That's what I'm here for, right? That's what I'm here for. You guys choose to watch me either because I add value to your life, either in terms of entertainment or in terms of quality bills, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you just like to see me get drunk and say stupid shit. But yeah, so there's that. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna do me, and I'm not apologizing for being me, right? If people disagree with my opinion, that's okay. You don't have to agree with me. I'm good with that. But don't be a fucking twat about it. And like have an abuse of power about it. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, what did Jenna say? Jenna said, "Here's the thing, Misery. In your video, if your video brought up anything back on members of the clan, it was their fault for buying accounts or whatever they're done to break TOS. That's not on you, Mrs. Misery," who is not at all remotely biased. And she says, exactly, Jenna. There are assumptions here that are being not correct. Well, Ellie, I am still more than happy to have a discussion about it, but I was not given said opportunity. I'm here because I'm your friend, Misery. Well, thank you. And again, I'm not asking for something. I'm just simply saying I was asked my opinion on my social platform. I disagree. Oh God, and that's okay. What are we disagreeing on? Go to the darkening of DOT. I actually came from DOT, technically. We're getting fucked up over here. Come join my clan on Black Abyss or make a new one. Call it the First Amendment. So back to my question. Yes, Dark World made a comment. So he said that I wanted to go ahead and answer. So he said, so in your opinion, this whole topic is like a black ball in the DI community, where if you talk about it, you can't be associated with your friend's clan due to threats from the ones who can't be named. Only because Echo refuses to expose them to fear. I think I can't speak on behalf of Echo or why he did or did not post more than what he said he was going to. He claims that he spoke to other people about that, and I truly don't know. He and I are friends, but admittedly we haven't talked about that topic at all, or this topic. Apparently we're leaving party. Cool. What? I want to leave. Let me live! I want to go home. Let me. Don't do it. You bitch. Hold on. I can't escape the dungeon. Everyone left me. Just like my clan. Oh, I know what it's. Okay, so Ellie's saying the assumptions being made are incorrect. I understand now what you're saying, Ellie. And again, I'm not pointing the blame at anyone, that anyone is doing anything against TOS. It's just I can't think of any other reasons, and I wasn't given the ability to talk to anyone about it. That if my video that had zero strong opinions and was like the most politically worded thing offended someone, it's like Miss Misery not afraid to be straight up. No, she's not. But yeah, you know, it's somehow whatever I said in the video. Sorry, hold on. Someone DM me ironically about the video. Yeah. So again, I have no idea. Echo doesn't want to point out single people. It's giving sus. Again, what people do in their own times. My only statement is this, right? If you buy or sell an account, or just more generically, if you break terms of service and you're upset that someone says that terms of service should be upheld, I mean, like, you do it with knowing that the potential is there for you to be banned, right? Like, inevitably that could happen. Bambi! Aw, Bambi, what's up, bro? He said, sup, Misery. Just saying, we always supported your videos and promoted them. Hope you're doing good. The fam says hi and misses you. Aw, Bambi, bro, what a time to come over and make that comment, man. I love you for that. Thank you, man. And again, hopefully you've seen my other videos, Bambi, and know that I have no ill will towards why I originally left. It was more just my warband. I'll stop playing and trying something fresh. Now we see how that played out for me. So fuck me, right? This is giving WoW PTSD drama. Hey, Mrs. Misery, if a best in slot bow drops, I'm keeping that shit. So get fucked. But so understandable we're not talking about it, but he asked his community for evidence to get backtracked, and then backtracked some of the stuff he saw. He said it himself that he knows some people. Yeah, no, I think Dark World, he did say it himself. He did say in his last video that he found out that some of the people he is friends with are involved in some capacity in that, and that's why he didn't cover it. I personally, listen, I am willing to cover. If anyone would like to talk to me about this, I am happy to discuss it. If you want to have it behind a closed door, that's fine. If you want it to be public, I'm happy to be like sharing your behalf. I'm not scared of hurting anyone. Again, if you made a decision in the game that was against TOS and get reprimanded because of that, that's on you, bro. That's on you, little bro. Is this a game or are we in real life? Bro, this is real life, Mrs. Misery. This is real fucking life. This is life or death, okay? Life or death. I don't care if most people sell accounts. It doesn't affect me and my playing, but if it's TOS, then it's TOS. Accept it. Solinari, that's my point. I don't care. It doesn't impact me at all. It is what it is, right? Bro, I'm good. But I'm just saying, if he did, then would he be clanless also? Oh, could be. Yeah, could be, Dark World. But that's the crazy part, is that, like, if you watch the video, I didn't even say anything that deserved to be clanless. You know what I mean? Like, I literally just said my opinion, which was in the first 6 seconds that, oh, okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What would you invite me to? What'd you do? What was this? What are we doing? What did you invite me to? What the fuck? But anyway. Oh, okay. Okay. Apparently I'm in a fucking clan, guys. Yeah, you don't say any names. I don't. And that's the thing. Like, if somebody doesn't all right, y'all, sure you man. But anyway, so it is what it is. Be careful, they may kick you. Imagine I get kicked just for joining. Why are we kicking Misery? On God, I don't know. On God, I made a video and got kicked. But anyway, it is what it is. So that's the rundown. I got kicked out of my clan, the clan that I was in, that I transferred service for. Don't talk about why you like your class the most, because that's an opinion. Hey. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, so it is what it is, right? Well, welcome, Misery. Thanks, y'all. Are you in the business of misery? Oh, yes. Sounds like a bunch of... I'm not gonna say that, but yeah, it's something. Miz should get kicked to our server cluster. Again, I don't have any ill will. It's just kind of, it was wild to me how that played out. I'm good, bro. Little bro, I'm good. I'm super good. But it's a little crazy. So again, I will always post and share my opinion on my platform. That's what I'm here for. He's living in misery right now. I'm living the fucking dream. Well, I guess I'll leave now. Oh, Miss Misery's just here for the drama. But anyway, you know, I wish everyone their best. You know, like, you live your best life, but it's crazy that and I end up getting G kicked for that, like, for having a fucking, honestly, like, now that we're being a little bit more honest, a based opinion. But it is what it is. So I'm still playing Diablo Immortal. Apparently I'm now no longer clanless. In this video I have now become clanned, but you know, it is what it is. I got not just you guys, but there's a lot of people that have offered for me to come to their server, they host me. I try not to bring drama. Apparently I'm fucking bad at it. I may or may not be bringing some videos up about my favorite clan in the game, or my favorite, like, class in the game, or why I like it. Like, I was gonna make a video about the best things. I was gonna make a video about, you know, my new favorite build for the Necro, but like, fuck me, right? Like, I don't think I should do that. Wait, you got kicked? I did. I got G kicked, bro. I got G kicked. Anyway, so there's that. Opinions are not allowed. So, you know, there's that. The new clan is your favorite clan. You can speak easy now. Is it? Wait, are you, Dark World, are you in this? Do you stream? Please don't. Do why stream? Please don't. Lol, what? Am I getting gaslit? I don't, what is going on? Someone just says, do why stream? Please don't. That blows. You've been helping people forever on this game. That's always my intent, right? Is to add value, help where I can, and like, ideally have a good time, right? Like, that's always been my goal. Pretty sad in your opinion isn't allowed on your own platform. Facts, bro, facts. That's crazy. I'm not in that clan. I'm on Greed. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, I hope the new clan is nicer for you and make connections. I mean, my thing's like, I'm never worried about finding finding a new clan, right? Like, I have friends in this game that you could come to my server and join one of our 4 clans. I think you're in a different region though, James. I think that's why we couldn't play together, because you're in a different region. But yeah, so there's that. Kind of wild, fucking crazy, but I was banned. But I kicked from Discord, kicked out of clan. He said, hi, I'm your friend. True. See, this is the good thing. I have a loving wife and 2 beautiful kids and a dog that I like most days of the week. So like, I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, I'm good. Homie's doing okay. He's honestly trash. Good thing he was kicked because he needs to focus more on Fortnite. That's toxic, babe. That's fucking toxic. Maybe you should get better. Maybe you should get more than 10 kills so you can get your own fucking computer, okay? Hey, Chris. My wife. So people usually ask me about my wife, and I usually tell them, like, her saying, or like her motto in life could be like, let the bridges I burn light the way. Because homie's got no fear. You streaming us, Mystery? I'm live now, yes. But I cover chat. Now we just needed to kidnap Echo Gaming. True and real. Oh, I love the line. Stolen. Sounds like the clan leader has something stuck. My bar is currently 575. Hell yeah. Misery. All TOS should be handled fairly across the border. Faceless clan member kick Misery. He's targeting me. Oh my god, that's funny, bro. Yeah, that's a thing, man. That's pretty close to what happened. Look, ultimately, how other people run their clans is up to them. I apologize for having opinions. And again, I agreed to not make any content about the clan. That, like, whenever I join a new clan, I always ask, like, what are you good with me covering, right? Like, are we good? Are we good if I make content, right? Like, don't subscribe to my OnlyFans if you don't want to see my PP. Don't subscribe to my YouTube if you don't want to hear my opinion. Fivehead. My barber's currently Paragon 575. Hell yeah. If only we could kick people in real life when they started their opinion, we could seriously ninja kick people. Hiya. I think my wife's drunk, y'all. Anyone's got a new one? My wife is drunk. I need a new one. Are you selling accounts? Dude, chill, Super Coop. I'm actually selling all my accounts. Hey, thank you, True Joker, for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Do not ask for my opinion, though, True Joker. That's not allowed. On my way to YouTube. I'm thinking that would be amazing. What's that? Oh, to be able to kick people? All right, I'm actually not even looking at the fucking game at the moment. You guys are keeping me busy and I love it. All right, LOL, my younger sister plays Fortnite. Hell yeah. John Hall says, live your life without negative people who love drama. That's fair. But I wasn't trying to cause drama. I can't even stress that enough. I really wasn't. I was not trying to do anything. And this would have been a video. That's crazy. This would not have been a video. I wouldn't be talking about this. Like, had the individual just been like, hey, I'm getting some backlash because of your opinion. Like, all you gotta do is say that's their opinion. That's it. Does not reflect the clan. All right? Cool. Hey, that person talking on their content that was asked a question by their community, that's them, right? But again, like I said in the beginning, like, fuck those cats, right? Fuck cats. I'm a dog person. Fuck cats. If that opinion bothers you, I apologize. For fucking nothing. Anyway, there was no drama. You made a video and then they made some drama. Yeah, I mean, that's what it feels like. That is what it feels like. I agree with all things. Everybody will not agree with some things. If we did, the world would be boring. I agree. And that's the thing, like, you could disagree, and my wife will tell you, someone could disagree with me, and all I will do is ask questions to understand your opinion, right? I don't feel the need to try to change your opinion. That's not who I am as a person, in game or out of game. I just like to understand people's point of view. All right. Clan hazing ritual. Everyone needs to go beat Misery up in BGs. Oh man. You had my number the other night. Cats rule, dogs drool. True. Just watch one of their Fortnite streams. So much disagreeing. True. Yeah. I mean, well, she's fucking trash at Fortnite, so there's that. My wife, to clarify. You're a great person, Misery. Do you? Thanks, John. I really appreciate that, bud. My wife says that's because he's trash at Fortnite. I'm not. But hey, if you're interested, I do live stream Fortnite with my wife on twitch.tv/Misery Hates Company. If you guys are interested, make sure you follow over there. I stream any game that I play will be on that channel, but I will only stream YouTube content for Diablo Immortal since that's what my audience is about. Hey Miz, you could always make your own clan, but then you might have to kick yourself. True. All this proved of you being kicked from the clan is that your community agrees with your stance on this and all topics. We are alike. There you go. There's that. Uh-oh. You just got auto modded. That's funny, Jenna. I mean, and that's the thing. You guys, I don't expect you to agree with everything that I say, right? Like, some of you might actually. You don't have to go to Twitch. It's just an option. But I just don't stream. If I play different games outside of Diablo Immortal, I just won't stream it on YouTube because I don't want my audience to be torn on the same channel. So Twitch, I stream everything. YouTube, I just stream whenever I'm streaming Diablo Immortal. Because some people do have a different. What your two names on Fortnite? My name is Misery Hates. I think it's literally this. Misery Hates Co. I'm pretty sure. I'll check with my sister. Literally so dramatic about Fortnite. Loot stealer, kill stealer, show off. This bitch. Look, hey, is it okay if I give you my opinion on? Is it okay if I give you guys my opinion on my wife? I married my best friend, true and real. And if any of you are looking for someone to marry, I and my wife are taken, but I would highly recommend not just marrying someone that you can live with. Make sure you marry someone that you can't live without. I look forward to hanging out with my wife every single day. You know what I mean? Literally every single day. before we go to bed, we usually just yap at each other and talk shit, and like we always usually end up just giggling in bed together, and like that's special, right? That's he lets his wife kick him. Fuck, Cindy Queek, you're right. Shit, man loves his wife. God damn it. That's subjective. Also sweet, trying to make up for the kill stealing. Look, it's not my fault she's fucking shit, okay? I love my wife, but she is fucking, oh my, anyone else crying? You're not crying. Don't even give me that. But yeah, marry the woman you can call bro. True, literally a kill stealer. No, she's just fucking shit. She can't hit her shots. Look, okay, you know what? Look at me, look at me. I see your face. We were playing and she was I wasn't playing yet. I don't fucking know anymore. But she was playing, I was spectating her, and little homie is shooting the wall. From like a mountain. She's shooting the mountain that she is on instead of the person downrange, right? Get her aimbot? Wait a minute. If we get her aimbot wreck, isn't that, I was gonna say, Dark, that's breaking terms of service. Oh my God, the circle never ends. We're gonna break terms of service on every game we fucking play. People don't agree with you because they're haters. Yeah, there's that. Wait, hold on. James said something I wanted to make sure I caught. James says, I don't agree with the buying account selling, but I'm not going to give you crap about your opinion. And fair, and I won't give you crap about your opinion. Like I said, those of you that watch me, it's not like you, by watching me by default, you have to agree with everything I say. Right? That's not how this works. Now, if we agree on something, we can be like, like cool. But like if we disagree, like that's cool too. But you playing for her is allowed. Oh wait, that's being a pilot. True. Oh my God, I did play for her once. That's a joint. That's bro. That's literally. I'm breaking TOS in so many games. Shit. Damn it. Never, bro prioritizes loot instead of rezzing me to get my crown. Honestly, trash and greedy. Look, all I'm gonna say is if you don't want me to get your crown and your loot, don't die, bro. Little bro, just don't die. Just don't die. I can't steal your shit if you're alive. Okay? That's how that works. Life is a circle, it goes around. It's not a triangle, that's the side. What up, Brutal? If you know the movie, you know. I don't know the movie. Fuck, Solinar, we can't do this, bro. Can't do this, little bro. Little bro. The point we should be messaging as we move. Leave the ones I didn't kick, please. Honored slots. Invite them all back, of course. All right, what clan? Do we have towers? That's what I care about. Oh, we have 3 towers. Yay. Oh my God, day is made. I was invited to a clan that had 3 towers. Fuck me sideways with a hot poker. All right, what's up, Coop? I like how many times, how many times did you die yesterday? Like, bro, get good. All right, to be fair, since it was recorded on Twitch, I died a lot. I did die. She actually kept me and Muddle Clunk alive, one game in particular, several fucking times. Like, I truly don't understand how many times she kept us alive. It was quite a lot. Okay, off to work. See you. Bye. All right, Solinar, take it easy, bud. Touch you later. Keep doing what you're doing. Thanks, John. Take it easy, guys. Appreciate the support, y'all. And yeah, I'll post a video about me being a piece of shit tomorrow. So yeah, but I missed my shots, bro. You do miss your shots. You just can get my shit because you can't hit your shots anyway. You're like, well, fuck, I can't kill him. Might as well get this motherfucker up who can kill him, and then he can kill him. But then I die because I fought the same fucking team 3 times. Then we did the tripod challenge. True and real. Shouldn't Chris be the one screwing you sideways with a hot poker? She does, actually. The size of her strap-on is girthy. I am so discombobulated. What am I about to do? I think I'm gonna do some PvP. Should I do PvP or should I spam some of my shit? I might want to spam some of my shit. Spam some of that shit. Let me do some of that, because that way I can still read chat and stuff. Yeah. Miss Misery also has her own emote, and she Oh, we're high-fiving. Hype. Yay. She just gets to trigger happy, that's all. Yeah, she does. She does. No doubt about that. Not only that, but oh fuck, I didn't mean to join a party. All right, hey, I want to put you in timeout for spamming in my chat, Miss Misery. Okay. But anyway, so at the end of the day, what have we learned? Kick me, bro. Spam your opinions. True. Oh, what the hell is that? What is that? The fuck is this? Back to my show. Wait, what show are you watching? Misery, go BG and hurt some feelings. It'll make you feel better. True. I'll do that. Chicago PD. Lame. Nobody likes that show, babe. Muddle never has ammo. Dude, Muddle. Oh, I did not. Question, try not to laugh, but when you saw you were clanless, did you go, Wilson? No, actually, so the first thing I saw was that I was kicked, right? So from the Discord. And as somebody, I don't actually have an OCD, but as somebody who likes to when I check Discord, I get very overwhelmed very quickly on how many different fucking channels I'm a part of. I was like, whoa, like I have a lot more free space. And I was like, damn, did I just get kicked? And then when the answer was yes, I was like, wow, that's kind of crazy. And then when I was G-kicked, that's when I was just like, yeah, we're making a video. That was my exact thought, actually, was, yeah, okay, we're making a video. All right, let me run a couple more of these and then I'll, how many of these bonuses do I get? I'm gonna run 6 more Elder Rifts, then I'll do some PvP. But you know, it is what it is. Everyone has their own opinion. You're not allowed to it, and that's fine. But again, my intent was never to hurt anyone's feelings or whatever. And I'm only apologizing if feelings were hurt. I'm not apologizing for what I said, because I literally fucking said nothing. But anyway. All right, now somebody was asking when the Mirror Jewels event. Now let's get back to our regular scheduled fuckery. Somebody asked, when do I think Mirror Jewels are coming back? I think whenever that 2 times reward comes back, I will, which is the Fortnite names? Knighthood Walker. Bro, what is that? Are those your names? Oh God. She on NA Central? Oh, we're on NA East. So it was like, oh, space, hey, wait, click, 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 got kicked. Then went, well, there's my content today. Oh, those are her names. Gotcha. Yeah, we're on NA East for all things. Yeah, that's pretty close, Dark World. That's pretty close to exactly what happened. Click, click, click. Well, guess we don't have to figure out what I'm gonna do today. Cheers for the hydrate. James said, you also told me to remind you of my usual questions. James, yeah, are you good if I do that live? Because that's my only other thought, was like maybe I could just answer the question live and do a video that way. But if you're good with it. Should be on the 15th. At least the 15th, yeah. Whatever that date was that it was going to be for all what was I trying to say? For that 2 times award, whatever that event is coming in, I think that's when we usually get it. You're good with that? All right, cool, James. Yeah, I'll do it. Sweet. So now we got content for 2 days. Woohoo!
Death closes upon me.
Fuck. In T-Ways. And I have 9 Elder or Legendary Crests, which means I only need 1 more. You're good with it? Hell yeah, dude. Now I got content for 2 days. Oh yeah. There was no way I could narrate this game and play. I can barely keep up right now. Yeah, you know. I also love, so I don't think I knew Kings prior to the other day in BGs, but my man is a fellow necro and he fucked my shit sideways in BG multiple times, and I mean several times. And so for him to invite me to a clan, god damn it. What a straight up J. I did get fucked up though, true and real. Got fucked up real good in some BGs. Oh my god, a 5-star? Just kidding. You probably wouldn't die so much if you were on Wizard. I know. So actually, chats, I'm actually want your opinion. So my plan is to be on the Necro for as long as I can until I max out all the essences, right? Make some build videos, get the content out of it. Make sure you just like circle jerk that thing. I mean, you know, squeeze out all the content from the Necro that I can. And then I was going to change classes. Now, I've talked about him a few times. Indez is another really good up and coming content creator for Diablo Immortal. He does what's called a auction, essentially. Where people get to vote for his next class. I like how he does it, but I thought of doing it a little differently. Do you guys report people to Diablo partners when you see things wrong, or do you have to like a mandatory report like my day job is? We have a channel that we share with developers and like their community teams that we can report very specific things. Admittedly, I very rarely use it because there are other content creators that are so fast at reporting things. Like by the time I experience it, it's already been reported and discussed. And like they're very, very fast, and I'm just like, holy shit, like this update just came out, how are you finding these issues? Which is good, right? Like I mean, like I'm sure the Diablo team loves it, but no, I mean, like if there's a topic that I feel very strongly about, or they ask our opinion, I can't share anything obviously because I'm NDA'd out of my mind, but if they ask us our opinion, I of course give my input and my feedback. But generally, like I like the game, and I don't there's not much that I would want to change, so like, you know, I'm there for support and to share insight, and ideally again give value to both them as well as all of us, because like ideally we all want the game to be successful. So on Monday I ran terrorists while reading the comments on your channel. Nice dude, nice. Do you guys, oh yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, so they're it's actually a really good relationship. It's not toxic at all. Like it's almost imagine this, they ask us our opinion and don't kick us out of the program. The fuck? Right? Like baffling. But I mean, people exploiting the system. Oh yeah. Trust me. Oh shit. Yeah, super cool. Yeah, no, like we give very specific examples. Normally we'll put it into a video form, or we'll share screenshots. I've never heard of such thing. Yeah. So people will send, like I get people that DM me opinions all the time. And admittedly, I will comb through them and make sure they make sense, and I'll spin it in a way where it's productive. But yeah, if people send me screenshots, I almost always copy and paste that to that channel to make sure that they are aware. So yeah. You know what that is the principle of respecting options. Yeah. The principle is apparently rare. But yeah, it's no, it actually really is good. I was not in the first round of people that were invited to the program. I wasn't playing Diablo Immortal. I was playing Diablo Immortal from the beginning. I wasn't making content for it right away. For those of you that don't know, I actually played Marvel Future Revolution and made content for that game, and that's where I got a lot of my following. I was one of like 4 content creators that they had for that game. And, you know, we got to, you know, very similar, got to interview developers. We got to be part of their live streams. You know, it gave me a good idea of like what to expect. And unfortunately that game like shut down. And that's a whole video in itself. But I actually gained, I think I was at like 3K followers when I joined that. And I got to around 9 or 10K from that. And then Diablo Immortal obviously is not as big as some other games. So like my growth hasn't been to the same trajectory that it was when I was playing that, obviously, but I'm also not the person, you know what I mean? See you later, Chad. I'm not like the guy. There's a lot of really good content creators for Diablo Immortal, and I'm okay with that, right? Like ideally, if I had more time, actually, I would love to do more videos with like Echo and Indez and like those guys. Like I respect them a lot. But yeah. I'm gonna create something, invite you to it, and then kick you just for saying that. True, you should. But yeah, so I was thinking, you know, Gus Muddleclunk at one point like donated like an absurd amount of subs to do to pick my class for me, but I want to kind of do something similar to what Indez is doing, but put my own spin on it, because I like the idea of allowing people to like pick it. But I might tie it. He does it based off donations. So I didn't see his most recent one, but I think the last one that I saw, he does basically whoever, like, whatever class gets the most money essentially is the class he'll switch to. I don't like that because there's not really like a, I don't want to say free to play option, but like a not expensive way of doing that. So I thought about tying it to members. So like every member is a, bro, you already know what's going to be muck. I know what he's gonna pick for me. But like every member or like member on YouTube or every subscriber on Twitch would be a like a vote, if you will, towards whatever class. And I would just do it for like a whole stream. That way you had plenty of time to be a part of it. But I am actually very curious to all of you watching right now what your opinion is on that. Because if it's not a good idea, I would like for you guys to tell me before I do it. But I just thought it would be a unique way of getting, you know, some hype and some excitement around the idea of changing classes. It's not going to be soon. I need to max out all of my essences and milk the shit out of my necro content. But yeah, there's that. And the deal would be I would stay on the class until I unlock all the essences. So there are certain classes that will remain not said right now. That would be a long time for me being on it. Because I hate the class. Fucking monks, in case you're curious. Fuck the monks. But I don't know. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with the subathon with you guys, and everyone seemed to really enjoy that. I'm not going to do that super frequently because that does require me to like be off from work, so I can have like a ton of just devoted time to it. But yeah, I will. I want to start doing smaller scale events. You know what I mean? I will always say, play the class you love, but you're a content creator, so I understand. I'll support you even if you fight. Have the guts to change to monk. Yeah, I know. I hate the monk, bro. James, you know that, man. You know it. You already know. And it's just like, and the crazy thing with the monk is I love the idea of the monk. I want the monk to be good, but it's just fucking shit. You know, it's just shit. I also want to get my 5K wings like now. I'm so close. So close. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. All right. Let's see how close I am to finishing this. It's good on PoE. Yeah, on PoE 2. How is PoE 2? I'm not a. Oh, your ancestral tableau has been upgraded by 1 level. Oh, has it? The fuck? The fuck you? What the fuck does that mean? The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? I love it. That's why I'm so far behind on Immortal now. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have time to play all the games that I want to play, you know? Yeah, mine did that randomly a few minutes ago. Yeah, what the hell was that? Like, what do you mean I leveled up? The fuck? I don't hate the monk. I simply have high disdain for the idiotic, worthless class. True and real. True and real. James, I love you, man. I enjoy our time together. And more of you are going to get to know James here very soon as well, as we do a interview essentially with him. You're going to fucking like it. Okay? You're going to like it. Audio streams current bitrate 0 is lower than my recommended. YouTube just said, well, I have a 0 bitrate on my stream. The fuck does that mean, bro? Does that mean like the content just isn't there? How do you have a 0 bitrate? That means you're seeing like one cube. YouTube chat, are we good? Can you see me? Are we fucked? Give me a smiley face if you're still there. Don't go towards the light. I think you just got kicked from YouTube. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god.
Your grave beckons.
Are you there? YouTube. Hello, chat. Hello, 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 hello. Don't go towards the light. Oh no. What the fuck? We're lagging. We're getting DDoSed. It's him. Yep, we hear it's working. All right, cool. Thanks, Brutal. And Rick. What's up, nerds? What up, inmate? Hopefully I say your name right. Oh my god. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? The leader of the clan was YouTube's second cousin. True. They were like, hey man, we gotta ixnay this guy. I'm watching YouTube also. Also, James, you got gifted a membership on YouTube, by the way. When I lost that bet to Gussie, that lovely individual gifted 10 subs over to YouTube, or members on YouTube. It's so confusing. Why can't they just both be called subs? They're all different, but the same. All right, I think that was my last one. The fuck? Okay. Also, YouTube, if you guys could hit the fucking like button, that'd be great. Cool, thanks. All right, so those are all my Elder Rifts. James, let me pull up Discord. Let me see my hate messages. I kid, I joke, I joke. Yeah, YouTube, get off your ass over there. Oop. All right, where was I? Oh God, there you are. I guess I should run the Sanctum. I have 1,244 keys. Yeah, you should. All right. Also, James, when I go over this, how do you want me to address you? Is James okay, or do you want me to call you something else? Because if this is turning into a YouTube video, I just want to make sure that I'm addressing you by the name you would prefer to be seen as. Dude, you wow, holy shit. No way you made this 7 pages. Holy shit. Ah. Sell them. You can call me James. All right, cool. All right. So chat. Chat. How do I want to do this? Hold on. All right, I can cover Twitch chat. Fuck y'all, Twitch chat. Because I have you up there. Wow, why? Too many keys? Yeah, I think he has multiple accounts that he plays on. All right. So, chat, the way this is gonna work. Holy shit, I'm overstimulated. Holy fuck. All right, so James has been a part of. Let me tell you what we're gonna do. So James has been a part of our community for a long time, and he has a very unique situation when it comes to how he can play Diablo Immortal. So that has led to have me being, as a curious person, led to me asking him a lot of questions. But he also has like one hell of a backstory. So we were just talking back and forth about the idea of basically doing like an interview with him. So to make it easier, I sent him some messages on DM on Discord, and then he just apparently hit me with a fucking dissertation. But yeah, he has like a really, really cool background. And I wanna turn this into a video. So yeah, so hang out. I still see both chats. So I see Twitch up here, YouTube over here, his documents here. I am gonna flip back and forth between like Diablo as I do this, sort of keep high engagement levels of videos. You guys know how my brain works. Gotta keep, I gotta move you all fucking around, right? I gotta go top left, top right, bottom left, and then go back over here. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know what I'm gonna do at any given moment. But my shit's crazy. But all right, so we're gonna start this off as an intro. Don't make it weird. Don't make me laugh. And don't ask for my fucking opinion. All right. Okay, so here's the Earth. Boys, girls, and everyone else, we are back with another YouTube video for you today, but this is a little bit of a different video. I want to introduce you to someone who I consider a friend in game as well as out of game, and that we never actually met in person. He goes by James. He actually does play Diablo Immortal, but he has a hell of a backstory, and he provides a lot of value to my streams. And look, a piece of candy. I am live, by the way, so if I laugh, that's why. But no, he adds a lot of value to my content, both in the sense of being there for me in my live streams and always providing funny banter and trying to help me in my god awful attempts at being good at Trial of the Horde. Actually, one of our first interactions together was me playing the Blood Knight in Trial of the Horde, and I was asking the chat for builds, and so he gave me a build, and I think we had only interacted with each other like once or twice at that point, and I basically rage quit the Blood Knight because I was getting dumpstered on by the same guy over and over and over again, to the point where I apparently called his build shit and rage quit the Blood Knight. So anyway, and then from there, our friendship has just expanded. So I asked him a bunch of questions, and yeah, we're just gonna kind of go from there. And he answered them. So some of this he expands on a great deal. So I just want to sort of introduce you to him and really give credit where credit is due, because I think his story should be told to more people. So the first question I asked him was, he mentioned he was a minister, and how long had he done that? He says that he was licensed in 2019 after about a year of preparation. There was also a period of time before that year was spent ensuring I wanted to go down that path. I volunteered at the church since 2015. I was ordained 2 years after being licensed in 2001. I was the assistant pastor at the church. So again, playing a very devilish game. He's a very holy man, which I can respect. Not to go super deep down that road of religion, but I believe in things. And those of you that have seen recent videos, I won't give you my opinion on things because I can get kicked out of my clan for that. But prior to becoming a minister, he said, pastor, I did several things. He was the author of 3 books, mostly poetry and short stories, which, now knowing that, I need you to whisper sweet melodies into my chat when you're here, James. So they're selling on Amazon. Taught college mathematics, computer software support, AutoCAD based software program, and Windows software. That's actually really badass. It's also very different things. Computer virus removal, own my own computer business at one point. This is what I'm saying. This dude is literally done more in probably a 5-year span than I have in my whole life. I moved to a different state in March of 2023 and needed to be closer to some of my family members. I began serving in a church in my area soon after moving. While not an assistant pastor, I became the assistant to the pastor. This is like that The Office. You're not the assistant manager, you're the assistant to the assistant manager. Just kidding, James, I love you. I am now one of the preaching pastors at the church. Okay, so as you can see, he moved his way up, which is so badass. So one thing that before I ask this next question is that he has been very open about his condition. Okay. So he suffers from several different conditions and actually plays Diablo Immortal with one hand. Okay. He was also very open and honest about his there was an update that came that really messed up one of the controllers that he uses. So I shared that feedback in our partner support program. Again, just to see if there was anything we could do. Now, I'm not saying that that's how it got fixed, but eventually it got fixed. and I'm thankful for that, because I would hate for him to not be able to play the game that he's used to be, the way he's been able to play it. So my question is, if he's comfortable answering it, what conditions were you diagnosed with? He says, I have cerebral palsy, epilepsy, neuropathy, degenerate disc disease in several parts of my body, and autism. I've been hit 7 times by vehicles while using my mobility scooter, and I've had 4 known concussions within about the last 15 years. So an absolute warrior in more ways than not. That even one of those would be a lot for anyone to like either work with or cope with, and for him to be coping with all of it and still be giving so much value to so many people in Diablo Immortal is so awesome. Oh, let me scroll up. All right, so what can... Oh, wait, we got another answer that. How long have you been diagnosed with these conditions? So I developed a brain cyst before I was born over 50 years ago. Well, there you go. That answers the question as to how old he is. I don't think I ever asked him that. Most likely between 12 and 20 weeks into the pregnancy, the brain cyst resulted in a physical issue. It is 5 centimeters in diameter. It affects the entire left side of my body. I have very little feeling on my left side. I do not feel hot or cold and pain as one normally would. I do not have any fine motor skills with my left side. That's crazy. I can just sort of ever so slightly relate to impacting of like the left side of your body. My mom, who I am the caregiver for, had a stroke 11 years ago, and they declared 50% of her brain dead, and so she also lost 50% of her whole right side in terms of motor skills. So she will now live with my wife and I for the rest of our lives. So I know just from helping my mom day to day what that looks like. So yeah, I mean, again, on top of everything else you're going through, I can't imagine dealing with that as well. I had a total knee replacement in my right leg, which has left my right leg / foot numb. Yikes. I also ruptured my right bicep over a decade ago, resulting in numbness of part of my right arm after the surgery to repair the bicep. Jesus Christ, James. I've had 2 leg surgeries, one when I was 6 years old and one when I was 12. I was born with club feet. During the first surgery, the doctors lengthened my legs as much as they could, but I still have noticeable limp. And when I walk, I currently cannot walk very far and must use a walker to do so. Without being able to feel the ground, walking is dangerous. That's a really good point. I also don't know how I'm just, without looking at the game, being able to keep up with this rotation, but whatever. My only good limb is my right arm / hand. Can you provide some, and so that was all his answers to my question. So now I asked, can you provide some insight on how you play with one hand? Because to me, that is the most amazing part of all of it, is how he continues to be a part of not just my community, but so many communities in Diablo Immortal, with everything that he's going through and dealing with on a day-to-day basis, and is playing Diablo Immortal at a very high level with one hand. One fucking hand. You know, it's so badass. And so often he'll be in my live chat giving me shit about how when I do challenge videos with my wife on Fortnite, or even just play Diablo Immortal, that I should do the play with one hand challenge, and I am not able to do that. So I said, can you provide some insight on how you play with one hand? Again, this was a very interesting topic to me, because technology's come a long way, and there's a lot of ways for people with different abilities to be able to play games, and I was very curious, again, a newer game like Diablo, and how it was able to really tie into what he can do. So he says first game system was Palm with just a knob to twist. It was easy for me to play with one hand, and then I just had an Atari 2600, I think, and use the controllers that came with that system. I learned how to use the controller by placing the balance of the controller on my leg, and I positioned my hand so I could press the fire button and move the control stick at the same time. One finger to press the button and the other finger to control the stick movement. Good God, I'm just imagining trying that. All right, as systems advance, and this is what I was curious about. So as systems advanced, I adjusted my play style. Starting with the Nintendo 64 and the GameCube, I needed to adjust how I use the controller, depending on which buttons and controls sticks needed to be used simultaneously, which makes a lot of sense. You know, if you depending on the game and what needed to be used, you probably did have to change a lot. I will change fingers. Hold on, I lost my spot. I will change which fingers control certain things on the controller, which certain games my index finger will control the left thumbstick and my thumb will control the right thumbstick. So like an L. Oh, which fingers control that? Got it. Understood. My index finger will control the left thumbstick, and my right finger does the right thumbstick. Other fingers will be used for the other buttons as necessary. Understood. So to give you like an idea, so he's saying he plays like this, and then his other fingers will hit the other buttons as needed. That's crazy. I mean, it's fascinating to me. I really am fascinated. Depending on which buttons are needed, I twist my hand to reach certain buttons and thumbsticks. At the time, my hand might be rotating 180, so my fingers are pointed towards my body. Jesus. Like literally from going from like this to just like that. Oh my God. I use the normal controller for each system I have owned. I've tried special controllers in the past, but I found them too difficult. I've owned Pong, where am I at? Pong, Atari, PS1, PS2, PS3, Xbox, and Xbox, oops, I'm sorry, Xbox 360, NES, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, like basically all of them. If the game allows remapping the controls, I do so at times, which makes a lot of sense. I have done this with Diablo Immortal. I use an Xbox One controller or Nintendo Switch controller to play the game. I have the skills button mapped A, B, X, Y, LB. The LT is used for the health portion, and the right bumper is used for the interactions. Okay. The right trigger is used for changing stances. Oh, yeah, okay. For Diablo Immortal, I use the following. Index finger, left thumbstick. Thumb, right thumbstick. If the skill does not require aiming, the thumb will help steady the controller. Middle finger, LB, and LT. Okay. Ring finger normally used to steady the controller. Okay. Pinky finger, right bumper, right trigger, along with A, B, X, and Y. All of that with your pinky? Holy shit. Index finger and thumb press down on thumbsticks to do L3, R3, so your ultimate. Sometimes the thumbsticks go down at an angle which cause the thumbsticks to be loose and thus need to replace the controller. Yeah, I was going to say, I could actually also see you needing to go through controllers quite often. I never let the controller stop me from playing game consoles. I choose my games based on the control scheme within the game. If the control scheme is too difficult for me, I will just not play the game. Fair. I have caused physical pain to my hands by playing certain games. My left hand has a scar on it from the time I kept pushing the controller into my left hand so I could alternate left trigger and right trigger quick enough to play games on my Xbox. My right finger may cramp easily if I need to press too many buttons simultaneously. By the way, playing with one hand isn't hard. Playing with two is the hard thing. And he said that to me all the time in game. That's amazing. For some games, memorizing sequences with the game is helpful. I learned how to adjust my hand at certain parts of the game. Literally crazy. All right, continuing on. I tend to avoid FPS games, which does make a lot of sense, because I have an issue where the perspective causes me to get dizzy. Oh, I generally am only seeing out of one of my eyes most of the time. My brain ignores what the left eye is seeing unless I am specifically looking at something with the left eye. So like you close the right eye essentially to make it focus. My eye tendons do not work in tandem. Yikes. My trigger for epilepsy is deja vu. You can start a sentence with, I remember that. I remember ... That is essentially the trigger. It could be a sight, a sound, a smell, a thought, a touch, or anything like that. Deja vu as the trigger sucks. I can only imagine. That is insane. How do I not have 10 monstrous essences yet? Am I just dodging them? Admittedly, I'm playing the game right now without actually watching. But let's continue. In Diablo Immortal, is Diablo Immortal the only game you play, or is just the main one? Because again, he's very active in Diablo Immortal. I currently I mostly play DI. I use my iPad Pro to play DI. Where am I at? I currently own or have owned every Diablo game aside from Diablo 4. I currently only own a Nintendo Switch for my dedicated gaming console. I downloaded Fortnite on the Switch recently and have begun to dabble in the game. I put 10,000 hours into Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. Holy crap. I played those games offline mainly. I created and deleted countless characters in those games. With those games, I have mostly played them on a PC. I do own Diablo 2 Resurrected and Diablo 3 for the Switch. On a PC, I use a mouse with many buttons for various skills and potions. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I do not currently own a PC that is powerful enough to play Diablo 4, nor do I dedicate a gaming console that supports D4. I tend to play like ARPG style games. I like that. What drew you into Diablo Immortal? So this is one of my questions. He says, playing so many hours of Diablo 2 and Diablo 3 made me want to continue the Diablo series. I pre-registered the game and when it became available to do so. I played continuously since launch, aside from a 20-day time span when I did not have the access to my mobile device. Some people want to convince me that I shouldn't play Diablo Immortal because I'm a pastor. Obviously, I'm not listening to them. With the community within Diablo Immortal, I can reach out to people and help them through things with my religion without my religion overtaking the conversation. True. I can actually tell you from experience, even though he is a pastor and has a lot of faith, that has never come up in any conversation, at least not in a negative way, right? Like at all. I can separate reality from the game. I never look at the game while I'm playing and think I can do any of these things the character is doing. The game is simply a group of pixels arranged in a certain fashion to reassemble something. True, a game is a game, but if you give your opinion, you can get banned. Dark World says, wait, playing the game without looking. Oh no, a bot against TOS. I'm joking, Misery. Oh my god, I'm botting, son of a bitch. The game comes second to real life. I like helping people through Heliquary raids and such. I remember someone oh god, I lost it. I remember something me early on and now I do the same for others. That's really cool. There have been improvements to the game that make it better, but some improvements that made the game more mindless to play. If Diablo came back to life, became stronger with each death, with the number of times I've killed him, he would be invulnerable. Do you feel DI is, and this is another question of mine, do you feel DI is fully accessible to you, or are there certain things? What was that? Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Thunder God Thor. I love the name. We're currently not playing Diablo Immortal by looking at it and interviewing a fellow member of the community. So do you feel like DI is fully accessible to you, or oh my gosh, what was that? The Seiken 99, thank you for the follow. Welcome. DI is not fully accessible to me. Battlegrounds is something I tend to avoid because of the imbalance it has. I do not have unlimited funds, so I do not have a whale character. Controls also limit the ability to do well as I would like to do in the game mode. I choose my skills based on my physical limitations, so I cannot always have the ideal skills for Battlegrounds. Bright lights and loud noises affect me in a negative way. I've had to avoid certain parts of the game because of that. I had a seizure one night while doing my raids with my warband. We had repeated a boss several times. Deja vu set in, triggering the seizure. Holy shit. Now, James, I think you're still in chat, my friend. Do you live alone? Like, when you experience that, is someone there to help you? I play PvP modes at times only because the rewards those modes can provide. While I have been an immortal within the game, I've been a shadow for all but a few months through the game since launch. I remain loyal to the clans I am in, and hopefully you don't share your fucking opinion, because you can get banned for that. With people buying and selling accounts, holy shit, you talked about this even back then. To keep the immortal reigns within a small group, honest players more likely will never experience the immortal side of the game as it stands now. Dude, that is what. Oh, you do have. Wait, you live alone? Is that what you're saying yes to? Oh no, you have somebody that lives with you. Got it. That was the question I asked. Many people don't have the money to spend on the game to get the character. Oh, you do live alone? Bro. Really, James? Holy shit. Dude, that's scary. So, like, when you have a seizure, do you have, like, a life alert? Is Wizard good for newbies? Wizard is definitely good for newbies. Wizard is by far my favorite class. I actually, on my YouTube channel, have full-on YouTube playlists of all the different classes, as well as a beginner-specific playlist that can kind of get you started up, which is also something I'm going to update sometime this year, just to get a 2005 version of it. But yeah, I have a lot of good content for you on youtube.com/miseryhatescompany, and it will most definitely help you. But yeah, if you like the Wizard playstyle, I follow your guide though. Nice. Yeah, as long as you like the playstyle, you'll love the class. It's definitely beginner friendly. How many characters do you have, and what is their Paragon/Resonance? I have 4 characters I play through all day. All 4 are in Inferno 3 difficulty. Caught H, Paragon 568, CR 43,000, Rezo 4,007. Oh, I can't read numbers. 4,375. Bro, I'm stuck. Help me, Step Bro, I'm stuck. Sakatoa, Paragon 563. Combat rating 42,080, Rezo 2,440. My second character remains mostly free to play, currently at Tempest with no plans of changing. His main is a Blood Knight. My character since launch, I was free to play for nearly the first year. Started spending a little bit to get to 1K rezo. James is a savage as I am an EMT for work. He's a survivor, stronger than bought whales in my opinion. 100%. No, I mean and that's why I wanted to share his story. He's literally, he's doing life on hard mode, on a true Inferno difficulty, and those numbers have increased. Oh yeah, no, and to be fair, guys, he did all these for me a long time ago. Admittedly, I'm just a bad content creator and have gotten really busy and not reviewed this fast enough, so I apologize. But yeah, he is just assumed that all these Paragon are whatever current Paragon is. I would almost guarantee it. Caught HJT, Paragon 5556, combat rating 40,413, Rezo 1040. I also understand got 10 monster essence a minute ago. Oh, did I? Hell yeah, good comms. Good comms. I think I was in a clan with James for a long time. I don't want to say his in-game name, but he should recognize mine. DK Han Gaming. My third character, I created this character because I wanted to experience how it would be for a new player entering the world full of mostly people at high Inferno difficulty levels. This is before the new Paragon system was introduced. His last one is Kosh, Paragon 563. My fourth character, it looks like he's a wizard, also testing the new player experience. Took me about 2-3 weeks to get to the character of the current Paragon at the time. That's crazy. The next question I asked was, what is your favorite part of the DI community? I came from a single player experience of Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. It was extremely uncomfortable with the clan system that DI had. Over time, however, I learned to appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I enjoy helping others progress in the game, teaching them how to integrate the skills so they can play effectively, teaching them the mechanics of the game, getting them through the difficult parts of the game. Hell yeah, dude. Like I said, an absolute unit. I'm also losing my voice. Holy cow. So he enjoys helping others, getting them through the difficult parts of the game. Not that I'm trying to score any points, but I also enjoy watching Echo Gaming and Misery Haze Company on YouTube. Also Twitch if I can avoid the ad breaks. Brownie points. Like I said, he consumes a lot of content, not just mine, but Echo as well. He's a good member of everyone's community. Thanks for the sub, Dark World. Dark World, you've been here this whole time yapping with me. You just sub, bro. That actually hurts my heart a little bit. Like, on God. On God. My Heliquary is always low. Is there something I'm missing at low levels? Your Heliquary is also always low. Hold on. Tangent, chat. Tangent. Doing a tangent. I'm trying to think with a new system. I mean, yeah, I think it's less impactful than it used to be, right? So if you go to this, like, you're just missing combat rating. Your vocal cords are ready to kick you for your opinions. Can we see your cosmetics? Yeah. Keep in mind I'm a Diablo #Diablo partner, so I have a lot of the cross-class cosmetics that were gifted to me. But yes, I have lots. All right, so we answered that one. All right, so the last question was, if you could change one thing in Diablo Immortal, what would it be? There might be more than one thing, and I can already see he listed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Damn. It's okay. I'll be watching a lot more. Hell yeah, Dark World. Love you, bro. But yeah, I'm multitasking, so if I'm bad at it, I apologize. This is also one of my favorite ones. I love this skin. This one's also not bad. Very unique in its own way. Also, why the fuck do I have white wings on? The fuck? What have I not shown yet? Of course, this is one of the OG ones. The Mad's King, which is a choice. Then a bunch of Battle Pass ones. I don't have a ton on the Crusader though, or I'm sorry, the Necro, because I usually play Wizard the most. So yeah, those are all the ones. Kind of want to rock, not that one. I do love this one. We'll rock this one for a little bit. Those be the cosmetics. Give all of his changes to partner team in the channel. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah, true. That's what I'm here for, man. All right, so Allow remapping of the ultimate while using a controller. I have ruined many controllers because of the need to press L3 and R3 to execute the ultimate. Fix the enemies that cannot be killed. I cannot accomplish some bounties or other tasks because of the enemies that cannot be killed. The first one's a really good point, actually, and that feels tangible. Like that feels like something that could be. What's good, chat? What up, Echo Gaming in the house? You missed all the drama. And now we're interviewing James. You know James. I think he goes by COTH. Drama. Yeah. The video I posted today led me to be getting kicked out of my clan. I got kicked. They said your opinion is not valid here. Get fucked. So I got fucked. All right, going back to James's interview question. So eliminate this. I watched that video. I watched nothing you make. Is that supposed to be everything, bro, or nothing? Yeah. Yeah. So I got banned. I got kicked out of the Discord and kicked out of the. I got G kicked. You'll see a video on it tomorrow, Echo. I'm sorry that happened, man. You're welcome in my clan. Come to my server. It sounds like you got your own server problems, though. I saw your video today too. You and Apollion's. Spicy times. I did get picked up though, so I think I'm good. But I do appreciate the offer. Nah, all good, right? Wait, today's not a raid night. No problem. See that? I actually agree with what you said in your video too about just outliving the problem you discussed. That is the correct strategy for sure, in my opinion. All right, eliminate Susan Express and other such spam messages. It ruins the experience from a chat. I have world chat disabled because of those spam messages, along with the other toxic messages that appear in world chat. Fix the issue I have with hidden layers. The second optional quest does not appear in the checklist for the quest. As a result, I missed the second option quest if I run hidden layers. Yeah, you've mentioned that one to me. Is that one still an issue, James? Like, is that one still a thing? Update the shadow contracts. We've made the same shadow contracts since launch. They're boring and tedious, and they're yeah, I agree. Now at least we don't have to run them. Now we can do it with our pets. That's what I do now. Warbands are very loosely experienced for new players. New players do not have. What up, someone? So you turned me down. No, I only turn you on, Echo. You're getting it confused. No one does shadow contracts anymore. Pets, man. True and real. No, yeah, it's a not yet. How about that, Echo? Wait till I get kicked out of more clans and I'll come join you, bud. Apparently I am toxic, and as we've been discussing in the streams today, if you ask someone for their opinion on their own social media, you should be banned from the guild. Period. Makes sense to me. I enjoy Survivor's Bane and Fractured Plane immensely. Please let me play those games more often, even if they weren't rewards for playing modes part of the time those modes were available. Yeah, I get that, James. That's a good point, actually. I feel like it's you know, it's on a more predictable schedule than it used to be, but I hear you as just an enjoyment factor. Maybe I should react to your video tomorrow. You should, Echo. Do it. Do it. I will say there is not a lot of cussing. I try not to cuss in my YouTube videos. I do cuss in my live streams, but I think I said one thing. Bruh, sorry you are experiencing this. Yeah, it's a little crazy, huh? Someone? A little nuts. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Here we are. All good. This is not my First Amendment does not matter. Or Fifth Amendment? First Amendment. I don't fucking know. One of the my rights are not. I have no free speech. All right. We like slurs. That's fantastic. All right. Where was I? Fix the DC crashing issue. I despise having to restart the game and the time it takes to update the game, even though it just updated the game prior to me starting the play session. I've removed from parties and raids because of that issue. What device do you play on, James? I wonder if that one is a device specific issue, because I don't experience that one. So that one. Oh, Echo's on both chats. Echo's on Twitch. Bring on Inferno 4. What are the next difficulties? Oh yeah. That one is done. How late it's been for me reading these. My main character has almost 96 million gold. Holy shit. Give me something useful to spend the gold on. My primary gear is maxed out and my secondary gear is almost maxed out. I only buy the minimum from Yakin, which requires me to do so for the task. I do not buy worthless stuff from him. I have no plans to class change. His Heliquary is at max level, so the demonic marines I'm piling up do not do me much good aside from a few weeks that raise my CR slightly. A few each week. Whoops. I missed my turn. Eliminate the monk character. The monk serves only to be the class that one should avoid. Bro, James, I love that. You play on the iPad Pro. Got it. Actually, that was in there. That wasn't in this. Oh my god, dude. That the last request is to remove the monk character. That's amazing. All right, and then I gave him sort of an open-ended question. Feel free to provide any additional insight he would like for me to share. He said, while it might seem selfish, I would like to be part of the Diablo Immortal Partner Program. While I don't have a YouTube channel that covers DI, I do have valuable insight and information. Sorry, I'm only pausing because I'm like jumping lines. I come to the game with a unique perspective, which I agree with, which is why I wanted to cover it. I take the time and test things. I've done technical support for various software programs before. It was my job to break the code and figure out what the problem was and how it could be fixed. I have no plans to stop playing DI. I want to be useful, a part of this community. Hell yeah, dude. And he is. Like I said, he shows up to literally every live stream of mine. I'm sure he supports Echo as well. But in his banter is always appreciated in game. And the constant reminder of Misery, you still haven't read my questions yet. Because admittedly, unfortunately, I have been sitting on these for a long time. And he has been ever so patient with me and only reminds me every single time I go live. I spend money on my COTH character. I buy the $15 battle pass and some bundles throughout the month. Sometimes I want or need orbs for, oh my god, what am I doing? I will buy bundles with other characters that include the amount of orbs I want on him. They get the character bound parts of the bundle while utilizes the orbs. It is money I would have spent on him for orbs, but other characters get a kickback for me buying the orbs. That makes sense. It's bedtime, the wife says. Yeah. Who is what? It's below zero here in Wisconsin. Did you say you're doing lines? Oh my god, Annie. Don't get blackballed, Misery. True! I know, I can't do it. Echo, we're reading, I did a sort of mock interview with James. He watches you as well. The wife is literally in the Twitch chat telling me how comfy the bed is, this woman. I started Eternal Crown server. I transferred to Call to Arms because of the players on Eternal Conflict. Oh, Eternal Crown. I was bullied on Eternal Crown. I was bullied on Discord while in the channel that was set up for Diablo Immortal for a clan I was in at the time. I was bullied because of my disabilities and cerebral palsy. I play my 4 characters independently of each other. What each character finds, buys, crafts is used for that character. I do not use characters to farm other characters. Makes sense? Some games I played in the past that I enjoyed way too much. Hunter the Reckoning, Resident Evil 4, Infamous series, Mass Effect series, Assassin's Creed series, Prince of Persia 3D series of games, God of War series, LA Noir. I remember that one. I beat these games many times over. Some of the games I bought from multiple game consoles. Hell yeah, dude. All right, so there's that, man. So James, like I said, is a awesome part of several Diablo Immortal communities. He is almost without fail in all of my live streams, and you know, he and I, his story fascinated me with all of his different experiences, so I really wanted to sort of shout him out, give you guys his full-on story. So thank you, James, for taking the time and your patience for allowing me to take forever, quite literally decades, it felt like, to get back to you and making this video. So James is a good friend. I consider him a friend, and an awesome part of multiple communities. So if you see him in game and he's out there trying to offer you help, take him up on it, because he's a great guy. But thank you, James, for all you do. And yeah, man, this is your story is fascinating and truly motivating. All that you endure on a daily basis and yet still offer so much value to the Diablo Immortal community. You know, my hat goes off to you, bud. So cheers to James. James gave me a class build, and I also took forever to get the video out. I felt bad for that as well. Yeah, it took me a long time to do this, admittedly, but we're getting there, right? admittedly, and Echo knows too. This isn't our main gig, and it's hard for us to prioritize all the things that we want to do from a content side, and then still be able to hang out with family, kids, wives, real jobs, other jobs within content creation. Busy life, right? We reap what we sow. Wife says on Twitch, what did I come back on bullying, kicking? What kind of game is this? Oh my god. I'm level 460 right now, Inferno 1. Any tips? Hey, what up? Gimnest F2P. Yeah, you are. Where do I drop this legendary site that's spinning? Where do I drop this legendary site that's spinning this ability? So that could be kind of hard to change. So the you can change the skill by going over here to skills and changing whatever you need to whatever you want. But then if you want to change what the ability does, that's tied to the specific essences you have in the build. If you just started, you probably only have 6 pieces of gear instead of the 8 that we have. But each of these actually changes if you scroll down. So this is a legendary gem that is socketed in it. And then down here is what the actual legendary essence does. So the studied menace headpiece legendary essence gives corpse lands, now causes enemies to decay. So each of them are tied to a specific ability or abilities that you can change and pick from. You can do that at the essence transfer, which is the orange looking fire thing right there. My wife is saying hashtag midnight, hashtag old, hashtag need sleep, hashtag baggy eyes, hashtag no motivation. Bro, what is she doing? Cheers for James. Cheers for James indeed, bro. James, much love to you, man. Thank you for your patience for letting me share that. That's good stuff. I love it. Apparently my wife is kicking me off. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? Kind of crazy, chat. Kind of crazy. Let's see. It's 11:05. We streamed for almost 2 hours. Not a bad rep. Cheers for James. He probably sleeps like normal people. James actually doesn't. He actually gets up at like 4 o'clock in the morning to do his warband raids. So you're wrong, babe. But how about this? How about this? How about this? How about this? Look at me. Look at me. Look at my face. You go walk the dog. The dog is farting. That means he has to go poop, bro. Go walk the dog. You walk the dog. It's like 20 degrees outside. Actually, it's going to sound amazing because I can't wait to walk the dog because I am hot as shit in this closet. All right, chat. That's going to do it for me. I keep thinking of this. Misery, my friend. Let's just take all of your friends and all come join us, the Iceburn tier server. It will be a party. Misery, my friend. Let's just take all of our friends, all of your friends, and all come join us in the Iceburn tier. Or we could do that. It would be fun as shit, though. We could go to a new server. No, what? Yes. No. Yes. We could go to a new server and take it over, and we could buy accounts. We could buy accounts for each other and then sell them. Bro, I'm gonna have to literally time out my wife. She is spamming in Twitch chat. Isn't that against terms of service? No. The only thing against terms of service is having your own opinion. There's a big difference. Yeah. You're allowed to sell accounts. You just can't have your own opinion on that matter. That's what happens. The essence called Defiled Swarm. Where do I drop it? Like where does it drop? Is that what you mean? It's a random drop. So they're usually tied to a specific hell difficulty. I don't think it shows you on this screen. I could be wrong. No, it doesn't. But yeah, so it drops randomly. My opinion is for you to get your big booty Judy off the game. Oh my god, my wife. Lesson learned. He should join you, Misery. Exactly. Yeah. So the thing is that terms of service is loosely identified. Apollyon, don't come to Worldstone Cluster. Voldemort buys killing it. Busy killing it at the moment. Apollyon, good to see you, bud. We were actually just talking about that because Echo mentioned it as well. But yeah, so we were actually just talking about how it's okay to buy and sell accounts. You just can't give your opinion on it. Yeah, don't go to Worldstone. Oh no. Bro literally just farted 3 times. Get this dog. Bro, you walk the dog. There's nothing wrong with your legs. Although my ass is sweating. Someone told me that you were removed from the clan. I was kicked from my clan. I will have a full video going on tomorrow morning on it. I don't drop any names or anything like that because obviously to respect to the people involved. But yeah, I was kicked out of my clan for someone asking me my opinion. Yikes. And the craziest part is if you see the original video I posted today where I talk about my opinion, I don't say names of people. I don't say clan names. I don't accuse anyone of anything. In fact, I am very blatantly, and I know those of you that have been here since the beginning have heard me yap about this the whole time, but I don't know. My opinion got me banned. Somebody asked for my opinion on my own social media account. I gave it to them, and I got kicked off the Discord and kicked out of the clan. So people get mad at me as well for not naming names or giving too much detail. Yeah, it's tough, Echo, right? I mean, Echo knows as well. He's been doing this for a lot longer than I have, with multiple games. I believe you, man. Stay strong. We're strong, bro. I'm vague for a reason. Yeah, that's the truth. And so that was my thing. Like, I was very deliberately vague because I didn't want to unnecessarily pull in people, but that was just enough to get kicked. So John Hall says create your own clan. I don't know, man. I can't do that. I don't have that kind of time. I need to be told what to do. Don't tell me. I can't tell other people what to do. That's why my wife is the boss. Speaking of which, the boss is telling me I need to go to bed. She says it's all caps. Yep. Stand by. Pop out. Okay. Let's discuss. Let's discuss what's happening here. This is my wife, chat. You need Red October in your life. True and real. You all have the ability to speak on something, do it in game. Do it. The game is dying because of it. You're smart enough to do it. True. Look at this. My wife is literally, what is this? Don't tempt me with a good time. Don't tempt me with a good time. I'll ban you. No one asked for your opinion, Mrs. Misery. Nobody asked. When did you follow me? Account created on December 28th, 2018. Started following since December 28th, 2018. Tier 1 sub for 37 months. Wow. It's a long time. Sub for 37 months. That's what, 3 years? It's crazy. You know what's crazier about this is that she's been sub for 37 months, but we've been married for almost 10. So where the fuck were you for the other 7 years, babe? The fuck? All right, so let's put this chick in timeout. But timeout for 10 minutes. Get her! You in timeout. You sit yourself in bed. Gotcha. All right, chat. Before she busts through this door and kills me, I'm gonna go to bed. So thank you guys for your continued support. I'll post the video tomorrow if you guys missed it, what I talked about earlier and how I was banned, kicked out of Discord and kicked out of a clan for sharing my opinion. I will post the full uncut video tomorrow. So should be fun. Gotcha. It's Chris. Bedtime. No way you went over to YouTube, bro. Be good or be good at it. True. You know, at the end of the day, like, I would just like to apologize to absolutely nobody, right? Like, this is my opinion. But anyway, I bid y'all adieu. Thanks for the support. Love y'all. I'll be live again on, what's today? Wednesday. I'll be live again on Sunday, 9:30 Eastern time for Diablo Immortal. I might be live before that on Twitch for Fortnite with the family. So if you want to see me just play whatever I play, follow me over on Twitch. If you want to follow me just for YouTube, or I'm sorry, just for Diablo Immortal, make sure you're subbed over on YouTube because I only go live on YouTube when I'm playing Diablo Immortal because that's what you guys like. All right. Love y'all. Have a good night. See you later. Bye.